And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. They'll run it with McCoy. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Now a first down carry here from McCoy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. And they'll keep on the ground with McCoy. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. From the 41, Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
It's never any fun, Brandon, when you're the defensive team and the first drive of the game, you give up a touchdown. The key is not to get down. Make those adjustments and come back for your next series with the intent of shutting them down.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Shit, you got to think, if they lose to Alabama, they probably, if they lose to LSU, what's LSU ranked right now? Oh,
now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
They might not drop none. They might just drop the 3. I mean, that's a very quality loss.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Back to throw, Watson. And this will be incomplete. Carlos Hyde was the target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, try to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again is Watson. Forced out to his left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Now Watson. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight.
I'm gonna cut this play wire shit off. I can't hardly hear you, Wolf. don't know how to do all that shit. Yeah. I don't know, Tay. I ain't gonna lie. I want LSU to beat Alabama bad, bro. So that'll move us up, bro. I know
he was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Their boy down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They are going for it. Here's Watson, escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agree with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Man, real talk.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Yeah. Anything goes.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Come on, hey, P9! Don't be scared.
Throwing again. Watson buying time to his left. Deshaun Watson so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
On first down, Watson steps away to his left. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On first down, it's Watson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. They were searching for the tight end, Darren Fells. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Watson going to throw again. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Watson under pressure again, and down he goes again. Chris Jones, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. To throw is Watson. He's going to look deep in zone for... And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Right there, 23. 43. Shot. Yellow. 55. Mark 55. Watch the twist. Mark 55.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He is going to find Hill here. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 78 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the 50, it's Watson. Incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. He's going to look deep end zone for Hopkins. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
A little quarterback count.